So let's start by dropping the footage into the timeline. Let's right click and choose track motion. This will open up this little tracker tab here. And because this shot has a camera moving inwards, we need to also tick rotation and scale. So this will give us 2 tracking points. The key for a good tracking point is that there's enough contrast so After Effects can keep track of it. Let's move both of them to different markers here. And the inner box is the tracking area. So I'll make it as small as these markers. And the outer box is the search area. So if your shot has drastic camera movements, you want to make sure this box is big enough to find the markers in the next frame. Now hit Analyze Forward to start tracking. And if at any time the tracker goes off frame, just move the tracker point back at that frame that it started to go off and then continue tracking forward. Once it's done, we're going to create a null layer, which is essentially an empty layer that serves as a target that we can dump all of our tracking data to. And then you can hit apply. So now you can see the null object is sticking exactly to our sign here. So with this simple setup, I can add any element and scale it and position it to the sign. And then from there, we need to parent it to the null object's motion. And then voila!